Morning, everyone. I want to discuss some Empire Survivor builds and just play a little bit with you guys because we have some people on the channel that play this game too. And this is a game that I love to play. Reminds me a lot of games that I played when I was younger, and it says a lot when you can release a game that's like super pixelated, and it's still fun, in today's market, and that's still a lot to be said about that, because everybody's about graphics. Yeah, even me. I love good graphics and talking about that, and a lot of times if a game has cheesy graphics, it ruins it. But I would have to say that like I feel like technically while playing this game, the graphics actually feel pretty good, if I have to be honest. Even though they're pixelated, I actually like how they look. It's a pleasant game. Game's really really cheap too. It's also on Game Pass. So like if you just have Game Pass, you can play it too. Um, I do know I do know that it has couch co-op now too. So that's a thing now too with that game. Okay, so um I have all the achievements for this in and out of game. And um the idea is that essentially I spent a lot of time I spent a lot of time essentially unlocking achievements, getting achievements unlocked for this. Um as you can see, I don't have any done. And I can do the gold grinds now. As you can see, my gold is insane. I spent so much time trying to unlock some of these characters. Now I'm still confused by this. I don't know what any of this is, because this was never in here. Like I said, I feel like that's the adventure mode. But as you guys saw, we do have all the challenges unlocked, so at least there's that. One second. So anyway, um, Yellow Boy first. What's up? Thanks for stopping in. Good to see you. Welcome to the stream. All right. So again, just talking about builds and stuff. So essentially, it's called Vampire Survivors. Um, it's called Vampire Survivors. It's on Game Pass. You can, I'm playing it on Steam, but it is on Game Pass, or was. So basically, early on, you have your list of characters here, and what can be really difficult is essentially deciding builds, because you're very limited on these weapons that you have. But then later on, you start getting better characters that have better weapons, and then that's how you do better with this game. So, let's see here. One of my favorite characters, for the longest time, my favorite character was Queen Sigma. If you can get her unlocked, that is a big one. Um, Eleanor is pretty cool. Spellcaster. There's all kinds of stuff here, but basically, in the bottom right corner is their weapon there, and you don't have all these. These are just all the characters unlocked. So you only really start with a couple. So all right, let's go with we'll go with Queen Sigma here. She owns everything. And you know, essentially if you can get Queen Sigma, it's pretty easy to make things happen. So, you know, even early on you don't have a lot of these stages. You have to get them unlocked. I would highly recommend just you know, if you don't know how to you don't know how to do something, just look it up really quick. How to unlock this, and then do it. It's the doing it part that's actually pretty hard sometimes. But with Queen Sigma, you're gonna see. All right, so we're gonna turn these off. Limit break we'll leave on, and this we'll leave on, but we're gonna turn this off because the inverse is literally like in Castlevania when you inverse the castle, and it's like twice as hard, and everything. Endless would keep going. Hurry up would make it like literally like half the time. So that we can do random events too. If you guys want to do random events, we'll do random events, but typically there's not that many enemies before doing random events. Now, let's talk about this. This is the sort of thing where, like, when you get into this game and you finally get this unlocked, you might be confused at what this is. These are just bonuses that you need to start getting more cards for. And so, like, just try to get more cards because, you know, like, if you don't have certain ones like this one, it's not going to benefit you when you're playing that character. So essentially with this character, she's like so OP, oftentimes we can just stand here. So a lot of this you won't have early on. Actually, I shouldn't say that. This you won't have early on. You'll have this, and you'll probably have you will have the whip. The axe, maybe not the lightning ring, I'm not sure, but depending on how, you know, you unlock things. We're gonna go with the Glass Fandango because I actually like that. And a lot of why I'm getting these cards right away, you know, like when we max and level things up and everything like that, stuff sort of just happens for you. Where's the Glass Fandango? Okay, you know what? We'll just do projectile speed and we'll do more projectiles. So as you can see on the right here, I have like 118 rerolls, skips, and banishes. It's not normal. You normally just get them sort of kind of one at a time as you unlock, and then you get more and more and more as you get like various things and stuff like that. So get your golden eggs, beat your bosses, and get all that stuff. You know, you'll get all kinds of things. You'll get permanent. If you see on the left side here, those are all like that character gets those permanent upgrades. So essentially, if you get golden eggs and you get an upgrade that gets permanent, it's just added to that thing on the left for that character. So now when you come back to the game, your character is stronger and you can play that character again. So that's why like certain characters that even like that I have are just like that much stronger. Spinach is one for the bottom. So there will be a bottom row too, and it's all passive things that help the top row. So you have a top row, and then you have a bottom row of you know, items essentially. So your top row is weapons, bottom is passive items. Let's go with spinach, actually. And you also need certain things to evolve your weapons, too. Let's get a counterpart, and then we'll get some. We'll try to get one. That's fine. So it didn't even give me a chance. I'm leveling up so fast. See, that's the point, is with like certain characters now, because my growth is plus 18 over here on the left and like various other things, my experience bar on the top of the screen is going so fast when I'm picking these things up. I'm just getting this level up screen that quick. Most of the time you have to walk really slow, pick them up, and like actually go up in level. It's just happening, basically. So anyway, here's what you want to look at. Each one of these is going to need, you know, essentially something else to make it evolve, or you can't evolve it, and then you have to upgrade each level. You see on the left, we have all those little dots. You want to fill those in. Those are your upgrades. So once they're completely filled in, you're good to go. So, some of these upgrades are really cool. Like the evolves look really, really, really cool. And Queen Sigma has one of the coolest looking evolves I've ever seen. So for that, all we need is Torona's box. In order to get Torona's box, you can actually, later on, you can get that from the store. So yeah, for this one, we need the wings. So we'll just keep an eye out for wings. And just level up our weapons for now. So because I have that, see how it says Evo here? This fire wand evolves with that, so why wouldn't I get that? Since I already have it. And if you remember, we want to be doing, that's what I wanted to talk a little bit about with builds. We want to be doing, like, let's say you have like a melee weapon like this, and you pick the Glass Fandango like we just did. So the Victory Sword, believe it or not, actually I think counts as a projectile. So they add more of them. But the Glass Fandango, see how it says fires one more projectile? It's the same sort of thing. So like, while this is directly in front of you, if you get stuff for projectiles and stuff like that, you're just gonna increase this even more. So you know, start getting stuff like Fire Wand and other things, and then you get like Duplicator. You get like Duplicator Ring for the bottom or something, and you start realizing that like you're multiplying the amount of things that are on the screen now, and just essentially doubling your damage each time you do that. Because you think about it, you add a new one, you add more, you're just doubling it from essentially one other attack, if that makes sense. So yeah, it's just that much more damage. Song of Mana is really good. Yeah, let's get that. So that's that thing, that vertical thing there. And it's a nice little AoE. It's a nice little area of effect attack that you can use. There's Duplicator. So we do want to pay attention to our evolves, but we already know that 2 of our weapons evolve with one thing that's on the bottom. So we can just get this even though nothing else evolves with it. We probably want to get other stuff from that now though. Like, so maybe the lightning ring. And that way it's a little bit easier and we don't skip out on something. If that makes sense. Lightning ring's great though. So with this, with the guns, you need the blue gun too in order to evolve them. So I just really don't recommend getting them unless you have the guy that starts, that essentially starts with that. So I'm just gonna keep going with the level ups here. Do we have Torona's box in here? Okay, so I'm gonna just try to get Torona's box if I can. It will eventually show up as I upgrade my Victory Sword, but it may not show up till later. If you have the candy box, that is such a good thing to grab. Because then you get this. Now sometimes I thought Tarona's box was in here at some point, but maybe not. Because these are supposed to be just weapons. Let's get lightning rings since we know we have the duplicator. And then that way we can evolve that. So we have one more slot per weapon there. Pentagram's pretty good. So it does erase everything in sight, and then you have a chance that it erases everything in sight. So like all the little XP tokens. If you have a chest, it's gone. So you could get really unlucky with this at times, but it is a very, very useful tool if you're struggling. We're gonna do Pentagram as an example for somebody that might be struggling early on, not really sure how to get past certain sections. This weapon saved me so many times. Do not underestimate Pentagram. Just simply the ability to wipe the screen, no matter what's there. Yeah, so as you can see, we're full on the top left there, and now we need to start getting the bottom row filled up and paying attention to evolutions. So if you notice for Pentagram, we need Crown, and that's good anyway because Crown's gonna help my XP growth. And then after that, we do okay. So we're gonna get that curse, unfortunately, and we still need the wing. So we're gonna get the curse, unfortunately, to upgrade Song of Mana. So we'll get that last, because that actually increases enemy attack and speed and all that. I think it's speed, but I know it's yeah, enemy speed, health, quantity, frequently, all that stuff. Yeah, not attack. I didn't mean that. Yeah, basically just increases enemies. Period. It is there. I would recommend not getting it till later on. I'm gonna get it now because I can, because I'm leveled up. But I would recommend just don't get it till later on. Kraken! Hey, what's up? Playing some Vampire Survivors. Alright. Yeah, I love this game. So, yeah, we'll just go with a normal upgrade there. Keep going here. And then, again, don't ever underestimate Pentagram. You know, you're struggling with some of those areas, like I said, that you can't get past. Try a build with Pentagram. You'd be surprised what wiping the whole screen does. And remember, every time you upgrade that duplicator, you're adding an additional thing jumping around the screen for every weapon that you have. So just realize that. So we have 2 here. For just like, so if you had this option, if you had a slow character and you were really struggling to get past enemies, go with wings. If you know it's the sort of thing where you're moving pretty quick like I am now, no reason to do that. Just wait on that. This game, while I am playing it on PC, it works beautifully with a controller. So I'd highly recommend using a controller to play this game. So again, all our weapons in the top left there are essentially what's happening on the screen right now. Everything that we've chosen and that we're upgrading is going to essentially continue to do more, add more things, and just be better. So, so the Glass Fandango is a really good weapon for slow characters. because it's gonna push them away a bit, and it's sort of kind of melee, you know, like it really is melee. Even though it's affected by projectiles, it really is a melee weapon. I mean, it's Class Fandango. So we're gonna pay attention to this. We gotta get the wings yet, but we can get one more thing now on the bottom too, and we'll be okay. So they one of the cool things about this game, now they haven't added any content for a little bit, which is interesting, but see, there it was. I had a chest, and the pentagram cleared the chest, so that can happen. What's interesting is, like, they keep adding so much content, and like the game's so cheap already, but like they just keep adding DLC and more stuff. They just add characters, but like sometimes they'll just add plenty of stuff without, you know, like DLC, without, you know, making you pay for it. They'll just add stuff to the game, and so like yeah, I just had to keep unlocking all the achievements and keeping up with it. The most recent DLC was called Emergency Meeting, and it had a lot of the characters from well, it had like the like sort of the base like characters. What's that game? See, I don't play it, and I always forget the stupid name of it. Not stupid name, but I'm stupid because I forget the name. Yeah, I don't play it, so that's why I forget the name. It's just escaping me at the moment. Was that, like... Man, you guys know what game I'm talking about. I always do this. There's too many games. Among Us, that's it, Among Us. So the latest DLC had like all, you know, like the Among Us characters, and like they got all the weapons and stuff. They got like all different kinds of weapons for them and everything. So a lot of people like that. They added a new map for that. They keep adding maps and everything. Yeah, Among Us. So, as you can see, we still haven't gotten another chest yet, but the chest is ultimately how you would evolve something. So we do need to get Torona's box. I just remembered we do need to get Torona's box, so that'll be the last thing that we get. Hopefully it shows up. If it doesn't, we just won't evolve the Victory Sword. It's as simple as that. It should, though. It should. We might have to use a bunch of rerolls, but we're gonna try. So I don't have anything upgraded fully except Victory Sword, and I can't evolve that without Torona's box. So I'm gonna try to keep that chest there if I can. Ooh. Ooh. There we go. So that's why it's good to have those rerolls. If you have like a crap load of rerolls, you know? It's just good to have that. Because, you know, 118 rerolls, I can just sit here and keep trying and eventually get it, you know? Yeah, let's do that, and then I'm gonna try to... Ah, we didn't get it. You can skip the little animation like I just did, or you can watch it. So essentially what this is it's avoiding enemies and picking up XP tokens. But as you can see, 5 minutes into the map, I'm already just destroying it. It's just because of how leveled up I am. So we do have to upgrade Torona's box in order to evolve Victory Sword. So we're gonna eventually do that, but this point, I'm just gonna be trying to level up quickly. Get some of those evolves in there, because we've been... So, money is used, obviously, like, in the in-game store, too, but, like, it's used for your upgrades in the menu. So, that's how you're gonna get a lot of your stuff on the left, where it says might and duration and like recovery, like a lot of that stuff you're upgrading through the menu where it says upgrades. Yeah, it's upgrades, right? So yeah, that's how you do that, and you know, like, you're gonna find out as you do that you did it wrong because you didn't have enough money at the first, you know, when you first did it. So eventually at a certain point, you're gonna refund them all, and it's gonna give you so much money back, and then you're gonna realize as you hover over them that it's cheaper to do certain ones first because they get more expensive as you upgrade. So you want to eventually refund, get a bunch of money back, and then do it over so that way you can get more. And then keep doing that until you have them all. There we go. You got that. You got that first pin. It's cracking. We played. I played Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm 4 yesterday. I don't know if you checked it out, but I know you're into anime. Played that yesterday. I do enjoy that game. Okay, so we're just leveling up. We're just trying to get to a certain point. Just destroying all those enemies. I know, library is sort of boring to look at. This is a grind map. This is the map you grind on. For anybody that's confused on how to like get higher in level and stuff, don't do those. Don't do tower. Don't do what is it? What's the first one? Forest. Mad Forest. Don't do Mad Forest. You know, just do the library, level up, grind away. It's easier. Okay. So, as you see, we get money for these two. We get money for these two. But we had to upgrade it all the way. So, now what we're going to do is do Torona's box as much as possible, get that victory sword evolved. You guys want to see a ridiculous character? After this, I'll show you a ridiculous character. I really maxed out and made this one character totally absurdly ridiculous. He can go, like, you see how slow this character is actually really fast. This character is actually fast. This is fast. Your character does not move very quickly in this game. That's why it's tough. And, like, you have to avoid enemies and stuff. This character's OP. I have a character that, like, makes it from, like like just wipe one end from one end to another like in a minute. It's absurd. It's absurd. Yeah, I really I really went crazy on that guy. It's gonna be great. And I intentionally did it with the slowest character in the game too. I made sure to do that with the slowest character in the game. Like he's too fast now. So I'll show you guys that in a little bit. We'll have a little fun with that. That'll be funny. It's usually pretty funny. See, I have too many XP tokens down, so I don't want to do Pentagram and run the risk. I'm just going to do Duplicator. There it goes. See, it wiped some already. That's fine. It won't always wipe them, but it, you know, I mean, we're going to have to upgrade it. It's just a chance. Like I said, you can get really unlucky, and we sort of are. But, you know, it'll leave him sometimes. Alright, there's Torrona's Bach. We want to keep doing that. See, it left him there. There it is. So we have an evolve in the middle. You can tell because the symbols are different. Okay, so it's Lightning Ring. Yeah, we got an evolved Lightning Ring. It'll tell you what it's called at the bottom, too. Thunder Loop. Evolved Lightning Ring projectile strikes twice. So yeah, it'll tell you the difference, too. See how they're going? Yeah, they're like going all over the place now. It's just the evolves are so much better. So like you start getting characters that start with evolved weapons. That's what you start doing. Eventually you start unlocking characters like some of the special characters and stuff that'll actually start with the evolved weapons, and it's so much easier. Like the evolved whip and stuff, with the red one, and then you get another. There's another type of whip too that's really cool. That blue one. All right, I think we're good. Yeah, Victory Sword is all good to go. It's cool, I promise. So we just have to evolve it now. We just need a chest that actually gives it to us. Because you always have a chance to not get it, too. You want to do the stand here challenge? Could have done it from the beginning, actually. Alright, let's level up. Yeah, it didn't do it there. There you go. Spinach. Crone. Crone. Oh, come on. Come on. You can do it. Victory sword. Yes. And now you'll see why it's Queen Sigma. Because it's Sigma. The more enemies are defeated, the stronger it grows. There it is. This animation's so cool. You ready? That's Victory Sword. That's the evolved. That's what it does. It does that. See, it shows up at the bottom too. So it has Victory Sword, and that's the card that we got. No, I'm sorry. Yeah, no, I think that's the card we got. It comes with a counterpart. List of weapons comes with a counterpart. I think it's actually just giving us an additional one too. But now we have to do this. We're gonna do Curse last, like very, very last. But we got to do it now. Now we're gonna do random always, because it'll keep upgrading. So we'll just do random always. Don't do once. It's just annoying. Oh yeah, look at that. So it's not there. I wonder if it would just get another one, probably. Yeah, I think that's what it is. But anyway, let's pick. I'm trying to think of what would be decent here. Damaging zones. This is really good because it puts like this red thing down that like sort of magnetically pulls them in. And Song of Mana, well, Song of Mana works with this, but we also have Pentagram too. I normally only have, oh wow, look at that. Yeah, the red spots, that's what that is. Yeah, those are the damaging zones. So, like, that's how you do that, essentially. So you just get, like, Pentagram and Song of Mana, and it does that. But I only ever really typically do it for Evolved Garlic, and it works great. But that's cool. Yeah, like, you wouldn't normally be just destroying stuff like this only 13 minutes in. It takes the entire run to get to level 100. Like, sometimes, like, early on, you really struggle to get those achievements. So, like, for me to be basically almost, well, now we're past 100. If you look in the top right, 100, level 105. Money, money, money. Money! Okay. That's enough of that. These are some of the new ones that came from the Among Us thing. Clear asteroids. Unjust ejection. I like that. That is pretty funny. You guys want to do that one? It literally opens a vent to, like, space and shit gets sucked in. I think it's on the whole side of the screen, though, with the evolved version. Sometimes it's just, like, in the ground for the early ones. Yeah, look, on the side, on the right. So you just do this. Pretty awesome. You can't pick that up when the Victory Sword thing's going on. When the Sigma 377 were ejected. 377 enemies were ejected. Every 2 minutes, attract all stage items and pickups to the character. We could do that. And then get more stuff that way. You guys can see it. The problem is it's gonna... If you do this, realize... those bosses that guard those rings, I think come with it, right? I'm OP. I'm just gonna kill them, like, real quick. But if you guys do that, you're probably gonna die unless you have, like, everything maxed out. Let's see, are they there? They might have gotten sucked into the vent already. see, are they there? I don't see the golden eggs like we killed them. You'll get golden eggs. Maybe not. Yeah, maybe they didn't. Maybe they didn't show up for some reason. Evolved Song of Mana! Here it is. Evolved Song of Mana. It just waves out. It's another AoE. We'll just get... Oh, there they are. It's if you... That's right. It's if you pick them up. Yep, there they are. We're just gonna kill them in no time. Yep. Sure, why not? Look at all the stuff on the low. Really? Oh, I forgot about Fire Wand. That's Evolved Fire Wand. Yeah, that's awesome. Okay, so... Really? Oh, right, Pentagram. Wow, yeah. Okay, so now that is the last one. It's gonna go blim, 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 blim. Yeah, basically. We're gonna beat Death too. Because this is Library and Death is a lot easier on Library. But basically the idea is one of the hardest things in the game to do is to beat Death. We're probably gonna do that. Because that's how you unlock the character, is you beat Death on Inlaid Library. And he's one of the best characters in the game. He's stupid fast, he starts with the evolved axe. Kraken. When you're too OP for the game itself. Yep, basically. Yeah, when you spent too much time playing a game. Because you have no life. I just love this game. What's not to love about this? Listen, I love killing all of the stuff. That's what I love, killing all of the stuff. I love games where I can kill all of the stuff. Yeah, basically. Remember, I still have yet to... We're gonna do that character that's OP. This is just the character I used to, like, essentially get to endgame. We're gonna use... I'm still... I still gotta have a little fun with that character that I said is just too OP. I actually have trouble using him. He's too fast. And like I said, I intentionally did it with the slowest character in the game. Just to challenge myself. It's too much fun. I'll just stand here. And get the chest. You know, there's actually a pretty decent gold grind for this, because I normally have to use Sammy for that. Sammy's a special character. It looks like a caterpillar, and specifically that character is for gold grinding, and the gold grind is so fast and so bad. Just because I leveled him up so much, it's so fast and so bad that like the game like cannot keep up with it. It like starts glitching out because there's so many. It counts every individual gold coin. This game counts every little thing on the screen. So like it gets so much. We get into the millions, and it just like it just can't. It just can't. As you can see, this is it's fine with this, but yeah, like once it starts getting in like the hundreds of thousands, it starts really slowing down, and the closer it gets to a million, it's like, and then like we can move, and then try to get it like to trick out of it for a little bit, but it's only for a little bit. So yeah, that's how I got my gold grind. Basically to the point that it's so high you don't see the number. I love the planets spinning around. Hey, no sleep. Hey. What a mix of colors. Yeah, man. I love it. This game's great. But I love those planets. That's that, remember, that's that damaging zone card. And I think that's what it does with Song of Mana. Because, remember when we evolved Song of Mana? We switched to the circle? So I think that's why, because it's just going where the Song of Mana circle is. So if you move, it might move around, you know? Pretty cool. Just stand here. Should I move yet? Should we do a challenge run? A stand in one place challenge run? I'm still gonna show you guys that absurdly OP character. Like the funny thing is, like I said earlier, this is just a character I got to end game with. The one I went stupid OP with was the slowest character in the game. That was the whole point. Literally the slowest. And now I made him so fast, he's almost unusable. He's basically unusable. Alright, you guys want to move a little bit? So cool. Kraken hit the nail on the head when you're too OP for the game itself. That's basically what this is. I have characters that go through walls too. But I mean, it's just a game. Like, you guys can get that stuff too. You guys can get OP too. Just do what I do. It's fun. Yeah, like, it's hard at first, but this is the part that's easy once you get to this. The grind is really fun. I think the grind is really fun. This is just so much fun when you know how hard this game actually is at first. That's why this is fun. Yeah, just like any game there where you get like stupid OP at late game and then come back and just destroy everything that was hard before. You know, like you're out to prove something, you know? You gotta love that. We all love that New Game Plus feel, right? That's what New Game Plus is. I'll talk to about, if you guys want, I'll also talk about, like, how to beat specific, bosses and stuff. Because that took me a bit to figure out, too, like, sometimes it's not always obvious, and then you look it up, and it's like, well, that's great, that worked for him, but I don't have that, so how do I do that? You want a good mix, like with builds, you want a good mix of, I need to be able to walk forward, so AoE, and just you know, a decent mix of other stuff going on, taking care of ranged, you know, so there's not too much stuff swarming in on you. And if you're not doing that decent mix, depending on the level you're playing, you're not doing it right. You can do builds contrary to that, but that's really later on. Early game, you wanna really pay attention to having a decent mix that allows you to, like, exactly like I said, have that AoE and you know, still be able to take care of some of those other things on the screen to just thin out the herd, if that makes sense. You know, just essentially to thin out the herd. We're gonna have to turn the damage. Damage numbers are getting a little crazy. There we go. Now you can actually see what's going on. There it is. There's death. So we might not kill him. Since he killed me so quick, we might not. Basically, the way this works is you have to trap him somehow. So you have to be able to walk away from him. Otherwise, it's just instant death. Doesn't matter how OP you are. The only other way around that is to evolve Laurel and, like, keep evolving and duplicating Laurel. Then you can touch death, and only then, and you can still only do it like once or twice. Hey, Charlie Cesar, thanks for joining the stream, man. Good to see you. All right. I don't even know where he is. Is he on top of me? He's right there. He's on top of me. He can't hurt me right now though because of this. Ah, it was a little too late. It was just barely too late. He can't hurt me while Victory Sword's active. Trap him into the damaging zone. Damn, it didn't work. Oh well, we didn't get death that time. Look at how much damage we're doing though. So, you know, it's highlighting that our unjust ejection is just 85 million damage. Now that Victory Sword is pretty close too, but the WWE Royal Rumble was last night. Oh, that's cool. Is that see, I don't really watch that stuff. Was it good? Okay, here you go, guys. This is it. Peppino starts with evolved garlic, so it may seem like... But, like, look at the left. His magnet is literally plus 4,340%. Just so that we're clear, like, let's look at another character. Yeah, like, plus 80. Okay. His might is plus 545, plus 137. Like this is a pretty OP. Or Queen Sigma was only plus 85. Yeah, plus 150 for magnet. And then his golden eggs are 9,505. That means we upgraded him that many times. His speed is plus 447, so Queen Sigma is plus 60. It was good? Well, I'm glad to hear that, man. Glad glad you enjoyed it. Did you watch it? Is that what you're saying? Is that it? Do you do content on that? So anyway, this is what I was talking about. Basically, this guy, Peppino, is one of the hardest one to use because he is insanely slow normally. He is the slowest character. He's like this. Like, he literally just, like, moves so slow across this. Like, it really is that slow at first. It's bad. So just to give you an idea. Here we go. You want to do Gallo Tower? Here we go. This is gonna be interesting. Oh no! I don't want to. How do we escape? I don't want to do damaging zones. How do we? How do we escape out of a map? That's like the one thing I don't know how to do. You know what I mean? Like, while I'm in a map like that, if I'm on the screen and it's just locked in like that. That's like the one thing I don't know how to do. I don't want damaging zones. That's going to put some red thing permanently in the middle of the screen. And I would have been stuck into upgrading for, like, ever. Yeah, because my Peppino's insane. So, ready? Here we go. We'll do the same thing, but I messed that up, sorry. Yeah, here we go. You see already? So we gotta get some stuff here. You guys want to do science rocks? We'll do science rocks. That's pretty fun. The lightning ring. You see how big the books are already? Look, they're not normally that big. Like, he's just ridiculous. Like, he makes everything just extra. It's so funny. And again, that's just because I leveled him up that much. Do 4 seasons. Do Last Fandango. Duplicator. Armor. There we go. I can't move. I have to wait till I level him up, basically. Cause, like, he levels up too fast. You did? That's cool. Look, he's just going through shit. Yeah, you can't walk through walls. But I am. Yeah, we're just playing Gallo Tower. In a minute. I'm almost to level 100. So wait, I think I'm off. I can't even see where the enemies are. That's why I say he's like unusable like this, like he's too OP. Wait, let's go. Hold on. This was a bad... I think this was a bad map to do. You guys want to go to, like, Bone Zone, maybe? Moonglow, Bone Zone. Moonglow might work. Whiteout could work. We do the final fireworks with him. No, that would be... Oh, here we go. We'll go to the forest. I like the forest. He just starts pulling stuff in right away. See, I do like these, but like I'm trying to avoid animations, so there's less going on. There we go. We'll do another garlic. We'll do a second garlic. He has evolved garlic already. So this is Clock Lancet. That one. Do that, and you will beat death. Evolve Clock Lancet, and you will beat death. We'll do a run, if you guys want. Yeah, I don't know if we have... I think it's actually the rings. I'm not 100%. I gotta remember. Let's try it. I like the science rocks. They sound cool. Who doesn't like that? Everybody likes that. No, it's the rings. Look, I was right. It's the rings. Yeah, so, evolve Clock Lancet, and you'll probably... we can do a run. I just wanted to show you Peppino. Look how fast he is. Sword. What is happening right now? Oh boy. I did something that's like getting extra because of my Peppino. Oh my god. See, I can just like go through walls with him. Just stand here on top of walls. The science rocks are pretty awesome. I like them. Yeah. See how extra he is? Like he's like anything that you do, like you can't see what you're doing. But he's good for grinding. Like if you like if you just needed to do something and get it done or something like that. There you go. But I made him so extra. Like I said, he's going through walls. Fastest Peppino ever. We're 2 minutes in. We're only 2 minutes in. Oh my god. I'm already level 147. Yeah, everything's upgraded. You guys see kind of what I mean? And there it is. Yeah, he's just too OP. Yeah, this is the character I made stupid OP. He's stupid fast. I love Peppino though. I had to. He's just a garlic tree. That's all he is. He's just a tree with garlic. Evolved garlic hanging all over him. What's like the most ridiculous thing that you guys can think of? Like inverse bone zone? We'll do that. Inverse bone zone? Maybe. Yeah, like with the most enemies. Yeah, probably bone zone, but inverse, right? Yeah, we'll do that. Here we go. So inverse just accelerates everything. Yeah, everything's like double, like health and everything. I want science rocks. Oh, I want science rocks. Hats! The hats are pretty awesome, I have to admit. You guys wanna... There's actually a pretty funny one where it's like just like pianos and stuff, just random crap falling. That one's pretty good. Oh, I really wanted science rocks. I don't think we're gonna get it. It's cause I accidentally passed it up once. See, I got sharp tongue again. Oh, there we go. Yeah, now I don't care. It's so stupid ridiculous. Just immediately. There's the blue whip. We could do wings and make him even faster. I've done that. Looking for Evos, that's why I'm going slow. That's what I get for picking Rune Tracer. It's ridiculous. It's so stupid ridiculous. You want to do wings? We shouldn't do that. I don't need to increase the area. See, that's the thing. The crown could level me up faster. Like, I don't need any of this. Alright, duration. You just can't even see anything. There it is. Oh my god. Oh boy. Where's the boss? He's like avoiding me, right? The boss is avoiding me. You guys want to do a death run where we beat death? I think the boss is at. Oh, there he is! Finally. The giant bone ball. Did we just beat him instantly? I think we did. I think we literally just beat him instantly. That's what happened. He is pretty hard to beat, too. My god. I think the next thing for them to add would be like maybe a thing that allows you to descale a character if you accidentally make them too strong. Right? That would probably be the next thing. Yeah. The crazy thing is, Even though this is like this, there's still a character. Like, even though I leveled him up that much and he's that ridiculous, technically speaking, Sammy's still, because of his XP game while picking up gold. So, you guys want to see how stupid, like sometimes this is just like ridiculously stupid how, alright, we'll take off inverse. Yeah, we can't do the gold one. It gets ridiculous. We won't even be able to finish the map on Sammy. It's just for gold grind. What do we want to do? It doesn't really matter. Sure. We still gotta level them up. I don't want to do projectiles. I want to avoid like stuff going on the screen. You'll see why. Lucky swipe. Life scan. There we go. And then I do duplicator. Wants to avoid stuff on the screen, does duplicator. Tracked orb. Yeah. Alright, here we go. You're gonna see how quick this is. This is how I got all my gold, too. As you can see, when we get into the hundreds of thousands, it starts, oh, we gotta move a little bit. If we move a little bit, it might help. Just climbs. So we gotta go off the, yeah, we gotta hang out over here so there's less enemies. Climbing and climbing. So there's how you get your gold grind once you get Sammy. Nope. Do not want to do that. Oh boy. Yeah, I was trying to slow it down earlier, but I may as well just go all in, right? Yep. There, it's like really starting to slow down. Once the closer we get to the millions, like I said. There it is. We'll just pull off the screen now to let it get caught up. My level's just constantly going up. You see in the top right? That's why this is... It's actually why this... That's partially why it happens, too. I was trying to calculate all that, too. There's so much going on. Oh, man. Hopefully we can get it caught up. Once it gets this bad, usually you don't get caught up, so you have to like sort of cap it and do only like a few 100,000 at a time. So we'll see, but I doubt it'll recover from that. We'll just have to restart probably. Wow. Just about. Dude, almost. It's getting there. If I could get off the screen enough, it would. It's gonna trigger another one, though. So there's just more and more and more all the time, you know? That's why. Come on, game. Come on. I should have turned random events off. Oh boy. Yep. So 70 million damage, and then we got 1.5 million gold out of that. But yeah, if you don't do the, it was my bad. I should have probably not started with the random events. But you can also do it here. That's pretty ridiculous. No animation. Do the whip. Actually might help. That. Yeah, it might help to clear the screen once in a while. Using pentagram. Give that a shot. Prismatic missile's gonna. It's like tons of animations to that. It's not too bad, but it's gonna start getting ridiculous. Lightning ring's pretty decent. Like that's not. There's not too much with that, so that's a pretty decent compromise. I want that life scan though. That's like nothing. Yeah, clear debris I don't think is gonna work very well. I want life scan. That has like no animation to it whatsoever. Alright, we'll go with King Bible because that's what we gotta do. We used them all up. No. Yeah, we'll just skip that. We won't evolve. Maybe we'll go with wings. Armor. Yeah, there we go. Already. It starts. This might be a slow enough climb. That's what you want. You want it nice and steady. Remember, it's going to be exponential, so as it grows, so does the rate at which it goes up. So you don't want a fast climb. That's why it does that. That's why, like, because it's just getting ahead of itself. It can't, because it's so exponential, and it's a really, like, it's just counting basically. So that's why. It's pretty basic. That's okay. It runs great for how basic it is. Yeah, you wouldn't just... Back, like, a long time ago when... You know, when I was younger and I played games with this, obviously systems wouldn't even support this much, and like it'd just be a you know, be like 12 FPS if that. So it's cool to be able to do this stuff, you know, now, even if it eventually skips out. I mean, there's always going to be a limit to everything. Sorry, my hair on. I gotta get my hair on my face. It's like I just like feel it. This might be a slow enough climb. But like I said, as it grows exponentially, it might not even matter once it gets closer to 1 million. Yeah, it might just be that that's the limit of the game, but I do think that there are plenty of times where just because it's growing faster than it can continue to calculate, if that makes sense. Because you're dealing with exponential growth instead of just adding numbers, you know. really is nice and slow and steady. Kraken! Sorry, as you know, if you don't know, they don't want me to see chat, so oftentimes, we have issues. Yeah, basically every time I have chat open, it eventually times out. It doesn't matter what it's open on. It doesn't matter what device. Doesn't matter if it's open on my PC or open on the phone or open on anything else. Eventually it times out because YouTube doesn't doesn't understand that scammers want to sit here and run trackers on people in chats. So they literally just do that, and it times out chat or whatever thing that you're using it on, and unless I would know, I have to refresh it. And so, like, yeah, like, I had no idea you were even chatting, you know? So that's the point, is, like, this isn't a daily thing, where YouTube's just denying the fact that they're literally so stupid that they have no idea how to not get their own shit to not refresh. You know what I mean? Like that, like it's the same. Like everybody deals with that. So why are they so stupid? Like why is there a chat function built into Windows that you use as like a game bar to bring chat up while you're in? Because that problem exists. That's why. Except that if I use that, like, I'm not an idiot. I know that Control Tab brings up a game bar that shows all of chat and everything. Like, I'm not stupid. I know how the... Literally every time I have ever used the Xbox game bar or the Control Tab feature in Windows to do something, it then caused a crash later in something else. It literally causes a scaling issue. It opens some dumb overlay that Windows itself cannot handle. So it just crashes Windows or crashes some game or just causes some problem. And it's literally just trash. So like when you literally can't report anything to Windows and and Microsoft doesn't listen to you at all. It's up to the other companies to communicate that. And Microsoft knows this. They know it. So they just do nothing. They don't care. YouTube got to make adjustments for real? Yeah, I agree. It's the same crap every day, you know? I've been saying this stuff forever. Yeah, so that's why I say to people... don't... Well, but it's not, though. That's the problem. Like, Kraken, I agree with you. It should be a big L for Microsoft. But it's not, because they know they have a monopoly, which, by the way, is illegal in the United States of America. So, and they just bought Activision Blizzard after an investigation by the U.S. government. The U.S. government wants Microsoft to have a monopoly. I don't know why. I haven't figured it out yet. Sounds like it. Yep. And I'm in it. It's true though. You can't Linux is superior, yet you can't game on it. And everybody knows Mac OS is trash. Linux is the best operating system to ever exist. Period. And it works better than Windows. Yet we can't game on it. We can't use it. Alright, great Kraken. Yeah, like, you know you have a monopoly on something when the two other big companies literally just could never even come close to selling the numbers that you sell regularly. And when you know, essentially every single person on the planet gets a PC, they don't go, oh, I'm gonna use Linux to send email, or I'm gonna use Linux or Mac to send my emails and do this or that. No, it's Windows. Always. And it's just getting more and more that way. They've had a monopoly for a long time. It's only getting worse. That's why the US government investigated that. That's originally the reason, was because they were requiring everything and they already had so much. And somehow they approved this? I don't know. I mean, I guess. It's literally the same thing as, like, it's as basic as this. It's as basic as when you go to Walmart or you go to, like, the store that's like a department store to buy your groceries or something like that, and you see, like, the plastic trash can sitting there, and you know it costs probably about 30 cents for them to make that little plastic trash can. But for some reason, the plastic trash can's like $17. And you're like, come on, it can't even be like $10 or like $8. It's got to be $17. So it's exactly like that. The idea is that they know that you came there for this and that and the other thing, but that you also came there. If you're getting a trash can, you came there for that trash can. And they also know that there's no other stores nearby that sell that trash can. And it's not convenient to drive all over Creation to buy a trash can. So you just accept it, pay the extra $5 or whatever it is at this store, and buy it. Because it would cost more. Yeah, right, exactly. So essentially, capitalism is winning in this country, and it shouldn't be. Because we're supposed to be a democracy that considers all options and always has that other, thing in place, that democratic republic where it has that other thing in place where it considers other things, like markup is crazy. Like it's supposed to be obviously more of a free market. Gotta buy from China. Well, that's it. Yeah. You just said it. When it's cheaper to import from another country than it is to manufacture here, there's a problem. And we actually did work on that the past 10 years, and it has gotten better. But yeah, it's the sort of thing where it's not just importing anymore that's causing it. It's the fact that the general consumer is stupid ignorant to a lot of these things and could do something about that. It really has a lot to do with it. It's just general ignorance. For example, most people won't go somewhere else or find a solution. Production cost of iPhones be cheap as that. There you go. So when supply and demand, when basic principles of supply and demand aren't really functioning anymore, you have a problem. Basic rules of supply and demand are supposed to exist. I remember years ago when the Harry Potter DVDs were like selling out like crazy. I remember years ago I was like, really invested in like looking at prices and looking all around for different stuff and trying to get the best price. And I found that Walmart somehow was selling new Harry Potter movies the day they were coming out for $15 on Blu-ray the day they came out. And like other places, they were twice that. They were about $30. They were 25 to 30. And a lot of times for releases from media, prices are set. You can't change them. So you have to really question why Walmart, being as big as they are, can sell new, or the day they come out, Harry Potter of all things, one of the highest grossing films of all time, especially in sales of like Blu-rays and DVDs, can charge literally half the price of the competitor. It's because they paid for it. Somehow they paid for it. Somehow. Harry Potter or Game of Thrones? I've never really watched Game of Thrones. Because what was that on HBO? I didn't have HBO for the longest time when that was coming out. I gotta be honest, watching Game of Thrones, like, I don't know, I kind of want a little laughter and a little joking. I don't know, there's just too much serious in Game of Thrones for me. I like Harry Potter. But I mean, like, that's not a show either, it's a movie. So, they should make a show. Yeah, I'd watch that crap all the time. They should, that's the problem is, like, the rights and everything, J.K. Rowling, like, everyone's, like, a certain way about that now. I think they would have, though. Yeah, they should just make a show. It should exist, like, between, like, it should be about, like, the, essentially, like, what happened with Tom Riddle. Like, it should go into all that. Harry's parents, like, just do that. Did you know how many people would watch that? Do a show on James Potter. Yeah, do an actual show on James and Lily Potter. And put Snape in there. Like, actually do it. Do you know how many people would watch that? I mean, yeah, well, that's actually kind of what I mean, too. Like, anytime I even tried to tear it on, it was like, I just didn't really want to watch it. Like, it was just constantly zapping me of, like, all happiness. Yeah, Game of Thrones, yeah. So many revives. There we go. Alright, you guys want to do a death run real quick? I promised to show you how to kill death. So death, if you have death, I'm going to show you really quick how awesome death is. If you have death, he's pretty awesome. He moves quick. He's got the evolved axe, as you can see. Alright, he's awesome. Right? Right. Yep, he's awesome. Yeah, so you want death. You want him. So essentially, what we're gonna do is we'll do this. Let's see. It might be easier just to pick the guy. Yeah, Gallo. That starts with Clock Lancet. I'm half tempted to do it with the person that starts with Laurel. I gotta be honest, I used this guy a lot way back. That's who I used to use. I might do it with him. Might plus 137%, yeah. You guys want to do it with Gaines? How many revives does he have? I don't know. See, I want to do it with people with lots of revives. He starts with 3. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe we'll do Gallo. He's just not very strong. I didn't really use him that much. I'm trying to do it with somebody realistic and not, like, already OP. You guys want to do Poe? We could try it with Poe. Revives plus 1. Why? Why am I like stuck on this screen? Yeah, you can't tell me it's not like being weird. Yeah, I was like stuck on it. Okay. You can do this. I'm gonna do damaging zones, because that's gonna just help. So I would highly recommend see, I see he doesn't have much. Yeah, this is how early game looks. Except the damaging zones, you won't have that early game. I think I'm gonna try to do, like I said, Clock Lancet, and then we're gonna do Laurel, probably. If I can get Clock Lancet. If I can't get it, we'll have to restart. Knife is good, too. That'll help you for direct damage, then. This is, quite a bit different, isn't it? When you're using a character that isn't, like, OP and all that. See if I have the option to do... Crap. Yeah, no candy box with him. Level him up a bit. If you have, by the way, this is how you level somebody up. You get a bunch of money. You get a bunch of money, grind your money, pick the character. I came in here with Peppino and just did this. And look, my money's not even moving because I just have so much of it. So these are permanent upgrades, remember. So that's the point, is it's going to affect those numbers on the left. Permanently improves a random stat for the current character by a tiny amount. So, you know, like, the revives and stuff are only plus 0.1. So you gotta get 10 plus 0.1s. So now, if you look on the left... Oh, right, hold on. It won't be until... Let's just start over. We'll try to get the same sort of build. Now it'll happen. Yeah. Yeah, I think you have to actually restart first. Just notice how fast. I want Clock Lancet though. There it is, there it is. Notice how fast we're climbing now? Yeah, it was all that leveling up we did. Yeah, Poe's awesome now. That's the point. Yeah, like he's just ridiculous now. He's not over the top, but he's pretty ridiculous at this point. So we have the Clock Lancet. That's gonna help us evolve that ring. So we gotta go get the other rings. I'm sorry, we need the rings to evolve it. Sorry. Because that's the point. Then we get the evolved ring. That's what it turns into. And that's how you beat death. Like I said, I might get the Laurel too if we have the option. Yeah, I would like to get Laurel if I could. I think I need the heart and I need the duplicator ring. There we go. So that little blue thing, when they turn blue, and like it's like sort of a line goes through them, that's the Clock Lancet, slowing them down. It's so hard not to. I do like that one. I'd like to hold out for Laurel, but also we have another slot there. I just don't know how much I feel about that with this build. Yeah, if I get Laurel and I get Garlic, I'm gonna want more stuff going on to help me out, since I already have those 2 AoE. Now Garlic doesn't really do damage until you evolve it. Or, I'm sorry, Laurel doesn't do damage until you evolve it, really, but it has that protective shield. That's what Laurel does. So don't go getting that first and thinking it's a weapon. Basically, it's really not doing damage until it's red, and that's when you evolve it. Hence the damaging zone being red. But that's the idea, so when you have Laurel, they touch you once, it just sort of goes away as a little bubble. Man. Can we please get it? Ugh. Ooh. Science rocks! Alright. If we hope to get these, we have to do it now, because with an early character, it takes that long to get from one side to another, and you're gonna see just how hard it is to kill these bosses when you have a crappy character that you haven't like leveled up. Now Poe's awesome. Poe is awesome, but you know, he's not leveled up at all. What do I need for the science rocks? Oh, that little guy, yeah. So we'll do that. Evolving the science rocks is, in my opinion, worth it. Yes! Yeah, evolve science rocks. Isn't it like the jet? The, Oh no, that's the tongue. I forget what this one is. We'll have to see. It might be. It's just hard to tell from that symbol. I'll figure it out. Now we want. Remember, we're trying to hold out for Laurel if we can. Because that'll just help. I don't know that we'll do it with Poe. We might not. I would like to get the revives, though. Poe only has 3 right now. So that's not actually that bad. But I would like to get more. Okay, so there's one. We'll probably grab that now. Yep, we'll grab that now. And that way that upgrades, gets us more. See, we got +4 now for revivals. so we really gotta head to this ring. Yeah, let's get going. We need to get down there. I might actually get wings. If I can. Yeah, I don't think I actually need to hold out for much. Yeah, let's get wings ASAP. We want to fill up the row before we get the rings, so that way the rings are extra, and they're not taking up a space. Don't ever get a stage item and have it take up a space when all you could do is amend the list, essentially, and get an extra item if you wait. Definitely do that. Yeah, because you don't want to take up a space and then use up your space for weapons. You want to fill those up first. Trying to get Laurel. I think you have a greater chance of getting it if you upgrade AoE stuff. So I am kind of waiting for my garlic here. Still not getting it. Okay. Taking care of these enemies. Gotta love the music. You can change it too. You don't have to keep it the same. I just really like this one. We haven't gotten Laurel, we haven't gotten the wings. Oh boy. I hope we get it, because that'll help a lot, have Laurel. And then obviously we need, whatever we need to evolve that. But I think that's just the red things on the stage. So that's why I'd like to get that before we get up there. Go left first, by the way, because the ones on the left benefit you while the ones on the right benefit the enemies. So get the ones on the left first, like the silver ring versus the gold ring, because the silver ring benefits you instead of the enemies. So do that first, too. That's another tip on that. Jeez, still. We'll go with the clock. We'll lance it. We will lance it. I'm getting there. Getting up there. I can't believe I still have not gotten... See, I accidentally picked up the book like an idiot, so now we have to... We absolutely have to get, What else was I gonna get on the bottom? Crap. Please. There's the wings. We're okay. Yeah, we're good. Yeah, the wings are what I was waiting for. Now I want the laurel. But the laurel, we pick up the red things to upgrade that, so we're good for that. I still need to get the laurel, though. And we're on our way. We're getting there. Still no laurel. It's because I don't have any upgrades for my AoEs left. I'm just basically hoping I get it at this point. Maybe we'll pick up the red thing in hopes that we get it. That way we can get some more upgrades since we filled the bottom up. That would actually be a good idea. Yeah, we'll get some more upgrades out of that. That way, we can continue to prolong the upgrade process. We'll do that. Let's see if we can evolve something. Is this a chest pretty close by? No, I'm gonna skip that. We gotta get this first. We gotta keep moving because we only have so much time to go from one end to the other. And we have to be able to kill the bosses, too. Oh boy. Alright, see how it shows up on a new row there? On the left, on the bottom. That's what we're talking about. So now we have a new set of upgrades too. I would like to kill him quickly since Poe isn't the greatest, but he's pretty slow. So we don't have to worry too much about him. I'm gonna go get that ring. Where's the ring? He's guarding the ring, so... Nice. Okay, good. At least we evolved the garlic. That's good. That'll help so much. There we go. Oh no, here's the guy guarding the ring. He's got a ring over his head. So they put more bosses in. They put one in for the tombs now too. Yeah, for the tomes, I think. They put the one in... Oh, well, I don't know. Maybe... Is there only two? I guess there's only two. Yeah, so he was guarding the red thing. On my other guys, I kill them, like, instantly. But don't let them touch you. Do not let them touch you. You'll die very quick. We better go. Yeah, we better hurry up. If we expect to get the other one. Ah, golden egg. We gotta get that. Ay, ay, ay. Still no laurel. Obviously, I'd like to be back near the middle by the halfway point, ultimately. We're gonna get more rerolls. Let's upgrade this first and maybe we'll get it. Still didn't get it. Yeah, how are we not getting Laurel? As you can see on here, it's sort of see-through at the moment because we don't... But as you can see right here, the Laurel, all you need is that, so that's why we're doing it. Alright, let's go. Oh, man. Nice, we got the knife. That is very useful, the evolved knife. Will help with lots of direct damage once we evolve the Clock Lancet. Man, I need Laurel. So bad. Oh boy. We're running out of time to get it, too. I don't know what's gonna happen. Do we have a candy box now that we upgraded? Probably not. We can try. Darn it! I get 2 evolves and no Laurel. Damn. I only have 1 left to use. I'm gonna skip this one. I'm gonna skip it. I want Laurel. Darn it. Kidding me? I need Laurel. Damn it. Damn it. Urgh. They're like, how dare you try to get Laurel with Poe. Too OP. too OP. Oh my gosh. Alright, time to start banishing. There it is. We evolved that. So now we'll see what it is. Oh, right. I remember now. If you get all the blocks in order. So if you get all the blocks in order. 1, Oh, it's off the screen. I can't get that. Get all the blocks in order, it does the thing. Yes! Yes! We finally got it! There you go. Yeah, it is the jet thing. I thought so. Yeah, it's like the little rockets. Afterburner. Awesome. Alright, let's hurry up and get over there. We gotta evolve this garlic, and we gotta get that ring. That's the only way we're really gonna beat Death. It is gonna be difficult with Poe too. It's not gonna be as easy as it is with another character. He's like one of those original characters that's sort of harder to use. He sort of starts with lower stats. Almost missed it. All right. So again, that other one now is going to increase enemy stats, so that's why we got these last. Got him. Hey, we got a reroll. A 0.1 plus 0.1 to a reroll. Yeah, still a dash. Right there. Got it. So now we can upgrade the Clock Lancet, as you can see, and the Laurel. Hopefully we'll be able to do this, but that's the build that you want. Definitely want to go that way, that route, and you'll see why. Now we just need to level up. Now we gotta evolve. Go get that chest. We gotta get that ring up 2 more. See how I was able to freeze the witch in place? That's what you want. That clock lancet. And then when it evolves, it freezes bosses and stuff better, so that's the point. One more. Alright. Bathroom. Alright, let's go. Oh, we got the ring! Oh, yes! Oh, now I get a freaking... Yeah, that figures. Yeah, now I get to pick. You gotta... I gotta be honest, it might not be a bad idea to... Where is it? Oh, it's not letting me... It's not letting me pick a second one that I already have, essentially. Yeah. Alright. That's fine. Can I evolve? I'm trying to think. I gotta remember what all these evolve with. Can I evolve that? I think I can, can't I? Yeah, let's do that, and if I can't, then I can't. Okay. I can't. That's fine. Yeah, it's alright. Big deal. What we'll do is we'll get the duplicate. Yeah, see how there's like 2 of them? Yeah, we're getting that duplicator out of it though. So you see that evolved ring? That pink... That like pinkish rainbow sort of circle that shows up? Yeah, it sort of like starts off like kind of pink and then it's just like turned into a rainbow effect. That is what you want. That's gonna help you, trust me. And there's our Laurel. Crimson Shroud. Evolved Laurel. Caps incoming damage at 10. Yep. And then it retaliates too. Sends damage back. Reflection, I believe. Sort of like the damaging zones. Yeah, I don't know if we'll beat him or not, but we're gonna give it our best shot. That weapon is OP. Weapons have a chance to freeze. I don't have any of those. Good thing we got that one, because sometimes if you don't have any rerolls left, those cards can really be bad. Then you would just skip it. Trying to get this chest, but that's like way down there. So now basically it's just a matter of waiting until the 30-minute mark till death shows up. We could probably stand here, no problem. I probably could have done that a while ago. This is a really good amount of damage, to be honest. How close is that? Still got a few minutes yet. Alright, I'm gonna stand up a minute. I won't die. essentially, what you guys are gonna see is you're gonna see, you know, Death gets stuck somewhere. So you're gonna see Death get stuck basically. That's what should happen. Let's level up really quick. Alright, here we go. See how he's stuck? That's the Clock Lancet. That's the upgraded Clock Lancet. So now you just do as much damage to him as possible. And try to stay away from him. There will be a second one if he stands there too long. Got him. That's it. When it does that, you've got him. The real one. Just cash him in if you've beaten it. So there you go. That's how you beat Death. And you will, of course, unlock Death if you don't have him. So, I know we talked about that earlier. Death is a character you probably want. He is very useful. He starts with the Evolved Axe. He moves really quick. Now, I did level him up a bit, but he does move quickly normally. But yeah, those numbers are absurd. Yeah, he has a 1,700 golden eggs. That's why he's... This one's good too. Should we level him up? So the thing that sort of just drops random objects is that thing. Or no, I'm sorry, that's the carts. Yeah, that's the carts, isn't it? Does anybody have the random... Oh, it's Ambrogio. I think that's who it is. Do Mad Forest. Yeah. Yeah. See how slow they move? That's about how slow they move at first. About like that. Yeah, it's not easy at first. Laurel right away. Yeah, we got it right away that time. Just throwing chairs and tables and pianos around. There's some barrels flying around too. It's gonna be like, this is gonna be like a projectile build. Should probably do at least one AoE. At least. But yeah, their might makes a huge difference. Ambrojo's cool though. Trying to get an AoE. We could go with Spell Stream. The problem is you need 2 of them for the 3rd one, and we're on our last one. So actually we can't. I hit it twice somehow by accident. Yeah, even though I didn't hit it twice. That's weird. I wonder if it was just a button sticking. Alright, we're not getting this. Let's just go with fireworks for the fun of it. It's gonna be all projectiles. Yeah, Pentagram's a decent AoE anyway. Isn't that cool? You don't evolve that, by the way. Yeah, Ambrojo, like this thing, it doesn't evolve. Yeah. Yeah, you don't evolve it. But do you guys want to do an everything run? Hold on. Like, who haven't we really done yet? Do you guys want to do one of these? We haven't really done any of the new characters quite yet. I really like the Imposter, but since I like the Science Rock so much, maybe we should level up the Scientist. I do really like the Science Rocks. Do you want to do an everything run? I'm almost afraid to because I haven't leveled this guy up. Do we get a store on like pretty much every map? If we get a store on here, we could do this one if you guys want. Hold on, let's see if we get a store first. Yeah, sure, whatever. Okay, we have a store. Let's do this. We'll do an everything run. We'll grab a new guy. We'll do the new map. This is the new map for the new DLC. We'll do random events. God. We'll do hyper. We'll do hurry. We're gonna do it all. Hold on. Let me level him up first. Let me grab the store first. Yeah, we'll do that first. Hold on. Alright. And everything run after leveling the crap out of him. And remember, we're going to do the new level. So the new level's really cool. Yeah, it looks really cool. But we're going to do it in verse, so it's going to look different. Okay? We're not going to do endless. Yeah, we're not going to do that. That's like the only thing. Like if you do that, like there's no end to it. Like you have to understand. So we'll do everything except endless. Yeah, everything run except endless. Here we go. Oh man, I don't know what to expect. Science rocks too. Oh wow, wait, where's this? It's inverse, I forgot. Should we pick a card? Let's do a card. Yeah, let's double crit, and then we'll try to get like one of those. All right, let's try to get Axe. Man, getting the cross would be nice. Yeah, we'll level up the cross. We'll try to get the cross. Yeah, he just can't even take damage anymore. Look at that. Barely. Stand there. Alright, well there's Axe. I really want cross. This is in danger of being very fun right now. Yeah, this is... I have to admit, this is in danger of being really fun right now. Yeah, this is pretty cool. I like the new characters. And remember, this is a DLC. The game itself is very cheap, and the DLCs are only like a few dollars each. It really is a very good game, very low priced. Bonus? Oh my god. Damage? Yes. So, spinach affects might directly, so that's just damage overall. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you guys for coming in, hitting the like, stopping in. I love all the support lately. You guys, like, in general, but like lots of new subscribers on the channel. I really appreciate you guys being so supportive and being in here. Yellow Boy, in here like real quick. He said first. Appreciate that. Yeah, you got your pin too for that. We pinned that first message. You come in, you get first. I'm gonna pin that for you. We gotta go over top chatter too. We didn't do that yet today. It's probably... I don't know if I can get a... I wonder, maybe I should get a breakdown for like the day. I'll see if I can do that. I won't be able to do that today, but I'll see if I can. And we can go over it for the day. That'd be cool. But yeah, top chatter overall is probably Cookie. He's in here the most. But for the day, I'm not sure who. It would probably be it's probably Kraken. We can just count. I'm just looking here. I'm trying to like think about what I'm doing too. Okay. Yeah, let's do cross, if I can. Because cross evolves into the sword. This new levels, I like the music and everything. Obviously, having not really played Among Us, I don't know how much of this is from that game, you know, and how much is from Vampire Survivors, but obviously the characters are from, and the level's supposed to look like it. It is inverse though, so it looks a little different than the normal level. Yeah, it's completely upside down. It's backwards. Yep. Completely backwards in every way. Sort of like the reverse castle in like Castlevania, Symphony of the Night, or you know, something like that. That's the idea. And that whole reverse concept. Still looking for that cross. And still haven't gotten it. It's alright. We'll get it. Now the spell stream all combines into one, so we'll have room too. Once that does that, so we'll have to hurry up and get to these spots. It's better to do this map with somebody that can walk through walls and stuff. Might actually be in there. What's it gonna be? I don't know what I leveled up all the way up. What did I level up? Ah, science rocks? Hell yeah. Oh, we got a candy box? Whoa. There we go. We got cross. Boom. 1, 2, 3, 4. Burning! This map is great. I might like this character a little too much now. Yeah, now that we made him like stupid OP, I might like him a bit too much now. I see a little guy sitting there. Let's get him. Yeah, mini crewmate might occasionally shout at nearby enemies. We'll skip it. Back to the action. Alright, let's get wings too. What else do we need though? Yeah, not really anything. We can just pick up anything. I might grab the thing to go with the little mini crewmate. Little megaphone looking thing. Might occasionally shout at nearby enemies. It's like Ben Stiller from Mystery Men. You guys remember Mystery Men? Like the movie about the people that really didn't have superpowers, and then Ben Stiller's character, all he did was get really angry. He just like shouted at people. That movie was great. Janine Garofalo was like one of the more effective ones because she just brought a bowling ball and just threw it at people. I don't remember her character, but it's Janine Garofalo. Great actress. They're all great actors. All of them. Dane Cook had a cameo in there too. He was Waffle Man. Waffle Man. Yeah, like before he got not funny. Good tractor. Oh. I just noticed. Yeah, good thing I was paying attention. Got it. Bling. Evolved X. Alright, we got 2 more slots now. So we need to grab probably Fire one. We could do Mirage Robe. We haven't done that one yet. Well, we're gonna grab that. Yeah, let's do it. Not my favorite, but with this guy it might look cool. Oh my gosh, look at that. That is awesome. Yep, we did an everything run. Worked out pretty well. All stage items? Yup. Takes up everything. Oh my gosh. Look at my build right now. Look at all my my stuff on the left. That's insane. Even more. Ah, no! I just died. I forgot there was bosses around because we grabbed the stuff. I have to like look. That's how quick you die if you touch them. Remember how I said don't touch them? Yeah, so like, after you max your build out, definitely do the attract all stage items card. If you know there's a lot of stage items. Do that after though, because if you do it before, you're gonna fill up all the slots with random crap. And you won't even really be able to evolve anything. Maybe some stuff. Oh, this random event. Oh my gosh. Good thing I got that spell stream. Who is the imposter? There it is, the evolved cross. So that's the sword. Now we'll have even more crap going on. Oh my gosh. How much time is left? Why is it off the screen? That's weird. Why is it doing that? My stuff's off the screen. That's weird. Yeah, why is it do- That's weird. I wonder why it's doing that. Oh, we're gonna get an explosion of spell stream again. Alright, I gotta get to these markers quick. This one's closer. Yay! That evolve. That Mirage Robe evolve. That's the life scan evolve. Paranormal scan. Insane. Alright, I gotta make it to the other one. Yeah, Torrona's box helps with speed, as well as, like, might and stuff, so... Pretty OP thing to have. Hence why, like, using it as the thing to upgrade the Victory Sword being, you know, makes it essentially that much more OP, too. Well, we got to. This is insane. Remember, this is an everything run, so random events, inverse, hyper, just everything. The only thing it's not is it's not endless. Oh, sweet. Super candy box. That is awesome. What should we get? Clear asteroids. This one's pretty good. I do like the arrow. Awesome. Forgot about that. Ah! Yes! This is insane. I'm gonna stand on the wall so I don't die. Actually, I might be good. I probably won't die. Oh shit. And then the end of the level happened. Alright, that's fine. We did it. Yeah, that's it. That's the end. Yeah, when you finish the level, you just die. Like, that's finishing the level. So most levels are like 30 minutes. You know, death kills you in some way. Unless you try to kill him like we did on that one map. Then death still kills you. That's the idea. You still lose. Is the idea. Yeah. So that was him. We really leveled him up. That was fun. That was really fun. Yeah, I don't like I said I don't know what these are, but like I have all the characters that I'm aware of. So with this, like it is tangible only in inverted inlaid library. Good friends might then show the way. Yeah, I don't know. Good friends. Okay, so maybe like that's something with these guys we got to do in the inverse inlaid library or something. I just know that like these showed up right before the DLC, the new DLC came out, and there's no unlocks for them. So like it's just sort of kind of a mystery. Um, so I got to figure that out. Um, it is tangible only in the inverted inlaid library. Good friends might then show the way. It might be the sort of thing where because, you know, like how we can like go through walls and stuff now, there might be something where like what's the one is it the imposter? What's the one where you evolve it? No. It yeah, actually I think it's him. You evolve you the second thing for it is like the little mini guy. Um It might be that because it's like good friends, you know. So I don't know what that means. Also, this one, he has all these little dots below him, and I'm not sure what that means because like you guys know how I did Peppino too. I leveled him up like absurdly, so he has two little dots below him too, and I only have one, so I'm not sure what that's about. Uh, it certainly implies he evolves in some way. Sort of like this to this, but at the same time, this doesn't have one, so not really sure what that means. Oh, I'm stupid. Hold on. I should have just clicked it. Yes! See, I didn't even know. That's awesome. Yeah, nobody tells me anything, so I have no idea. I usually just figure stuff out. That's cool. And we'll leave him as the Christmas tree for a while, right? Yeah, I should have been using him as the Christmas tree. I didn't even know. He has one. She has one too. Nice. Yes, yeah, I had no idea. I wonder when that happened. Yeah, because it wasn't like that like a while back. I'm sure they added that and I just missed it somehow. Oh, that's cool. Okay. Okay. I think they were supposed like it looks actually kind of more, you know, original like Castlevania, you know. Definitely. Yeah, for sure. That's cool. Anyway, I gotta get going, guys. I have stuff to do. I really appreciate all the support, guys. But it is time. It is time. So yeah, I appreciate all of your support. Like I said, guys, thank you so much. We got that first. Let me go ahead and go through really quickly who I think the top chatter still is. Yep, it's still Cookie by a lot. Oh, then in second place is 365, and then in third is Kraken, and in fourth is CD Man, followed by Yellow Boy in fifth place. So thank you to my top chatters. Thank you so much, guys. Appreciate all of you. I appreciate everybody else too. You know, just the silent watchers. That's okay. But I've got to head out for now. And I appreciate everybody watching this. This was just like to help all of you that might be playing you know, or and you know, just kind of stuck or, you know, like unmotivated by it or something like that. You know, maybe see the end game, see what you can do, all the different combinations. We talked about a lot of different stuff here, so thanks everybody. I'll see you guys soon. Take care.